John, I'd like to welcome you, first of all, to the Golf Club 2019 featuring PGA Tour. And today we start off with a par 5 first hole. Let's get going. That's unfortunate. Okay, the ball's sitting above your feet here. You might want to compensate. Four feet to the hole. You can do this. Yes, yes, yes. Starting your round under par. Not bad. Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one. Ooh, no good. Well, you're still in it, but you were hitting from a pretty gross lie, so don't let it get you down. Okay, let's see if you can save par here. And you're in the hole with a nice putt. And after that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under par. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here. Oh, tee shot's looking good here. I'd say it looks like around 145 yards from the pin. That's going to have to hit something. And you're on the green with a very long putt in your future. Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer. Nice, that'll work for par. You'll stay at -1 after that hole. keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole. Nice. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Five-footer here, nothing too bad. That'll work for par. And after that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under. Okay, 5th hole coming up. I think this looks pretty safe. All right, and we are about 160 yards or so from the pin. All right, 13-footer here. Oh, that was close. 4 feet. Let's do this. Great putt in there for the par. All right, staying at 1 under after that one. Par 4 here. Let's have a nice clean drive. This one looks pretty safe. Okay, about 130 yards out. All right, you're putting now. Here we go. This one for birdie. Nice. You managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Okay, this is hole number 7 on the tee. Let's do this. Nice. All right, here we go for the birdie. All right, about a 3-footer here. And a decent little putt to end this one. Okay, so that's going to keep you at 2 under for the round. And we find ourselves on the 8th tee. And the tee shot's looking decent. This is not looking decent. And what do I know? He ended up in the fairway after that. All right, you're on the green. You got a lot of work to do, but you are on the green. Yeah. And this next putt for the par. Nice stroke on that one. All right, still 2 under after that one. Hole number 9. So far, so good for this one. Okay, we're about 200 yards out here. Three feet to the hole here. Well done. Very solid round after 9. Looking fantastic. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here. Sweet. And looks like, I'd say 160 yards or so out from the pin. Sweet. Four feet to the hole. You can do this. Solid par. Well done. And that'll keep you at 2 under for the round. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here. Well, you're on the green. Huge, huge putt coming up, but Little 5-footer here, nothing too scary. Nice putt there. And scorecard says sticking right there at 2 under after that hole. Number 12. This is the 12th hole coming up. I'm liking it. And this next shot's looking to be around 190 yards out. Five-footer here, nothing too bad. Solid par, well done. And after that one, scorecard says 2 under par. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here. Tee shot's looking decent. All right, looking at 150 yards-ish. That one didn't sound right. I'll tell you what, everybody ends up here sometimes. Take this as a learning opportunity. Well, you're on the green. That is decent. Okay, this one to save par. Solid stroke on that one. And still at 2 under par after that one. Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4. Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there. Nice. Very nice. And it looks like we have 100 yards to the pin. Okay, here we go. This one to save par. All right, for the bogey. Nice putt. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under. Par 4 here. Let's have a nice, clean drive. It's a nice looking shot. All right, we're right around 125 yards out. Okay, this one to save par. Nice putt, we're in the hole. Good stuff. And that'll keep you at 1 under for the round. All right, let's put this close. Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer. There's a nice putt for you. And after that one, you'll stay at 1 under. 17th hole coming up. Okay, let's line this shot up. We have about 250 yards to the pin. To save par. Good putt. Well done. Okay, after that one, you'll stick right there at 1 under. Okay, the 18th hole here. Let's clear our heads. Got the clubhouse coming up after this. Just let it flow. This green's pretty elevated. You might need to take an extra club up than you normally would. Okay, we're putting from around 15 feet out. Nice. 2 under par to end things here. Well done. Thanks for the round. Had a good time out there. We'll see you next time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are ready for the golf. I'm so glad you could join us for this event presented by the TGC Network. And to the folks at home, this event will be one round and one round only. So, without further ado, let's get down to that first tee. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. And this is for birdie. And this putt is for par. Oh. Well, that definitely wasn't intended. A little bit of bad luck there, I think. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And now the second hole. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And from here, about 235 yards to the pin. I think this one's going to bunker, guaranteed. Poor approach shot there. And the wind is the culprit, no doubt. And about 17 feet to the cup. Wind could come into play on this one. I know some others have had some issues. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And about $110 to the pin from here. And he's probably going to like that. From 20 feet out. Ooh, unfortunate. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. setting up for the next par 4 hole. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And from 165 yards out. Looks like a 7 iron. And I think he's going to like that. And this putt is for birdie. And this for the par. Oh, that was very close. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that one will drop for bogey. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. And here's an 8 iron. Yeah, I think he'll be happy with that. And this for the birdie. So close. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. And now teeing off on this par 4. And some poor luck there. He's probably not too happy about that one. And I think he will be pleased with that. And about 29 feet to the cup. And this one's for par. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And this one is for the bogey. And that one will drop. And now we find ourselves on the 7th hole tee off. And going with the 6 iron. This is heading towards the green. "22 feet to the cup." And this putt's for par. And let's see what the 8th has in store today. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. Okay, and from 150 yards out. And sensing something was off on that swing. And not the greatest approach shot there. And since he's been hitting those greens pretty regularly today, he's probably not going to feel too bad about that. This putt's about a 2-footer. to the 9th hole. And this shot's looking promising. And it looks like that shot actually ended up in the rough. It looks like he's going through some trees. And this putt is for birdie. And a decent little putt there. And let's see what the 10th has in store. And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. And could have some work to do here. This one is setting up below the hole. I think this might be a bit long. And contrary to what I suspected, that has turned into a great golf shot. Let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. The 11th hole. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. From about 135 yards out. Here is the pitching wedge. Looks like this could have a bit too much club on it. All right, and now he's on. From here, this is about 10 feet away. And that one goes in for the bird. Moving along, now on the 12th hole. And going with the 7-iron on this one. Now it's an unfortunate approach shot. Unfortunately, not enough club, I think. Very nicely played out of that sand. And teeing off on this par 4. And now setting up from the rough. And I think he's going to like that. And this putt to save par. And a nice putt. And setting up now on the 14th tee. And I can't see him being too pleased about that. And this one's ended up in the rough, but it was hit from some much gnarlier rough. From 18 feet. And this for the bogey. Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard. On to the 15th here. And that looks like a 5-iron. And I think this is looking a bit long. And he'll be happy with that. And this for the birdie. Five feet to go here. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And now setting up on the 16th tee. And nothing wrong with that shot. Oh, I'm not too sure about this one. And he's taking this one through some branches. And as he sets this next shot up, he's deep in the rough, folks. Well, it looks like this might be heading for some trouble. "26 feet from the cup." And this for the double bogey. Ooh, that one's, that's too bad. And this putt is for the triple. And this putt is for the quad. And that one's right in the cup. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. Going with the 9-iron. Looks like this is going a bit long. And I think that'll play safely on the green after that. Oh goodness, that was almost in. Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. And the par putt drops. Teeing it up here on the 18th. I think we'll find some fairway here. Yeah, about 110 yards to the pin from here. Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead. And this next putt for a final round score of 76. And for the par.